Libya is divided between two conflicting governments and armies. The absence of a strong central government has allowed Islamist militants to gain a foothold in the country. This has prompted European countries such as France to step up efforts to forge a peace deal there.
Europe was affected deadly from a number of terrorist attacks, with the dangers of terrorists infiltrating from North Africa into Europe. Also the increasing powers of smugglers, whether human trafficking, drug trafficking, as well as arms smuggling.
Indeed, Europe is feeling the heat. The EU says in 2016 there were a total 142 terrorist attacks in 8 European countries. The most were in the UK and France. 142 people were killed and 350 injured from terrorism in the EU last year. Egypt, Tunisia, Morocco and Algeria have also been affected by militant border infiltration from their North African neighbor. They created what is called the Libya Neighbors Group to deal with the Libya file. But they don't all see eye to eye on the approach to the crisis there.
Since the Libyan crisis, Egypt has insisted on solving the roots of the problem. This includes military action against all extremist groups, including the Muslim Brotherhood. The problem is that Tunisia and Algeria view the Brotherhood as a political entity that can be dealt with diplomatically.
The peace talks in Libya center around an amendment to the UN-sponsored Sukhairat agreement. It's a conclusive agenda that calls for a coalition government, a presidential council and a united army. It's been 6 years since the fall of Muammar Gaddafi, yet there are no signs that the warring factions are close to a deal. The longer it takes, the more time it is for the terrorist groups to gain ground in the country. Yes, Hakim for CGTN, Cairo.